Yeah, not so hard.
Oh,
Okay,
that,
so yeah, it's a video that I didn't have off and it played. But hi everybody, welcome to Descry Gaming channel. I'm here with Late Night Gaming,
hello.
and we're gonna be going up against Ebony Ma Expert 2. Uh, question for you. Uh, is your play area is that as low as it goes, or is that perfect the way it's set up? Like you can see your play area, right?
Yeah, I could see. So yeah,
Okay, good. No,
I'm
I'm just
good.
double checking before we jump into this. Okay, so it looks pretty good. Yeah. So why don't you tell us about this Iron Man? We're both running Justice. So spoiler. But why don't you tell us about this particular Justice Iron Man deck and what makes it kind of unique?
So this Iron Man Justice deck runs on the shield cards, and it uses foiled to be able to maintain the threat going out on the main scheme, which allows Tony Stark to be able to stay in alter ego form to get all of the cards that he needs to build his suit. And usually by about turn 3 or 4, his suit is fully built and he just goes all out and just starts taking down everything. And sometimes I'll flip up and down depending. If you're running Justice as well, I may not have to do that as much, and he'll get built a lot faster, which will be really nice.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why we're both Justice players, it's just because he wanted. I already had my Justice deck, Colossus ready to go, and then he also had his Iron Man Justice ready to go. So we basically just didn't want to go, to build another deck or, save time. So yeah, my Colossus Justice deck is pretty much the same as that last game against Ronin, with no sound. That's same deck. And so we're gonna do the setups. Player one, I'll let doesn't matter. I guess I'll be player one.
Alrighty.
But we're gonna do the setup. So we're gonna shuffle the counter deck. We do the setup for Attack on Nowhere, which is each player will discard cards from the counter deck until they discard a spell. So again, this is Expert 2. I got a Fireball, and then you're gonna get Manipulation. So and
Is it
then these get put in, and then we also will do our when revealed effect on Ebony Maw, which you would just discard from the counter deck for a spell. So I get Pacification, which is when it blows up, you get a stun and exhaust your upgrades you control. Let's put counters on these things. So
you want to get mine first?
yeah, gonna discard yours. Oh, Fireball. Wow. So he's come in strong with these
As
fireballs.
as Ebony Maw does.
All right, these are discarded. So, only one, which was the Outrider. Our obligations now get shuffled in. And I gotta get more counters for these spells. So yeah, let me grab some more counters. So 2, and then oh, my chat's working. Great. That's my wife. She said nice.
Oh, cool.
It's showing up on the screen, so I guess they fixed it with Streamlabs. Because remember I was complaining about it wasn't working.
Yes.
I was like, no. Okay, so we're gonna start up. We draw our hand sizes. Ooh, I get blindfold on my first go and Studio. All right, so that's pretty nice.
Nice.
Keep blindfolds. Keep Petro Studio. I could
Ooh.
keep an armor up to flip, but I'm gonna mulligan these 3, and yeah, we'll do 3 more. Okay, you got your hand size.
Yep, doing
All right.
mulligan now. Oh, it's upside down. That's neat. Oh, very good. I've got some nice building cards here. I've got a foiled, so I can stay down. It's all good. All
So
right.
I'm gonna chuck bullet. Oh, I have to do my setup for Colossus, which is basically search your deck for a copy of Organic Steel. So that goes into my hand. I shuffled out. And yeah, let's actually put some music to what's happening here.
Let me see if I can adjust the brightness here.
Yeah, lighting's very tough. I think I need to get one more light machine to get perfect lighting, but okay, so I'm player 1. I'm gonna chuck my mission training to put Petru Studio down. I'm gonna use it and discard until I get Colossus card. Okay, then I want to hold on to armor up. All right, so I guess unless I use armor up.
That better?
All right, let's play blindfold first. So 1, 2, 3. Gonna play 3 cards blindfold. She'll look at the next 5. And so none of us are decking out. And it's going to be in order, but I picked to discard. So let's get Dark Dealings. Unless, okay, so I'm player 1. If I plan to flip, I'll get his like attack. So I have tough. It doesn't. So really,
I have foiled, so whatever he pulls for me is going to just get discarded.
Yeah. So I think we'll go take out Search and Destroy. And I'm just going to take the attack. Or wait. No, we don't want to do that. Hold on. Because I'm thinking this is like Claw. Which is not. So if I... Alright, let's put it down for a sec. So I think if I take Dark Dealing out, that's ideal. And then Seek and Destroy comes out. That means Juggernaut. Ooh, that's not good.
Well, I'm player 2, so that first one is your boost card.
So if I discard the first one, then these 2 hit me with tough. Then he schemes on you with a triple, but you can foil it, right?
But why are you getting 2 cards for his boost?
Dark Dealing gets additional card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we want to do it that. So you're gonna foil his activation on Scheme, right?
Yep. Okay. So he's only gonna get to Scheme 2.
Good. All right, so we'll just kind of put his cards up here. This is the next order up here. And I'm going to Thor for 2, bring it down to 0. And then I'll just chuck Organic Steel. And that'll be it. So I'll pass it to you.
Okay.
So we're
going to use I'm going to use an energy to play out Stark Tower. I will then throw that on there. I'll then use Supersonic Punch and Arc Reactor to play out Heroic Intuition. I'll exhaust Stark Power and get my Arc Reactor back in hand. I'll use the Futurist. Did a terrible job at this shuffling thing. Cool. I will take a Moon Girl in hand.
What I would do is I would actually just play your reactor. We could take the triple boost. It's fine.
Really? Because I can play the reactor next turn.
No. I would throw your reactor down because you want to build Iron Man quickly. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I have 3 of those foiled anyways. I might put one anyway.
Yep. Okay, so
there's the reactor.
We're gonna ready up, draw our hand sizes.
2, 3. There's a foiled. 4, 5.
Okay, goes
6.
up 2 on the main. He will activate on Colossus. Counters go down each, and then I will armor up. I will. I'm gonna throw tough tokens on myself. It's easier to. All right, so I play that. He then will take it from up here. So dark dealings. Give the villain additional boost card. I'm blocking with Colossus with tough, undefended.
Okay.
Second one, so that's gonna do 5 and take my tough off. And then he will scheme on you. We know what the scheme is. It's a triple.
I've got a foiled in hand.
All right, so you foil it, and he's only putting 2 on, so it goes to 4. 12 is the cap, and then these also come down each. A counter phase. Starting with me, got Agent of Thanos. So I'm in hero, deal 1 damage to your hero for each spell. So it's 2 damage. Go to 12. And we get Ruination, Insight, so it's going to 5 on the main. And discard cards from the top of the counter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Reveal it, then place 2 threat on everything. So pretty bad. Well, at least Cruel Intentions is Cruel Intentions, Mob Mentality, Total Annihilation, Shells passes out, so that's not bad. So we'll go to 4, 5, 6 because of the extra 2 landing craft plus another 2 on here. So okay. 7 on the main. So you become player 1.
And now I go?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Awesome. I'm going to do Futurist right off the bat. Draw 3. Let's see. Got that. I think I will pull Iron Heart in hand.
I'm going to do a play action while you're doing something one way or another. And so we're going to grab...
Good times.
I think Black Order. So Black Order just has 4 on it, so that's pretty easy to maybe get rid of.
I'm going to pay 3 without a Pepper Pops. I'll exhaust Stark Tower. Get the Mark 5 helmet. I can exhaust pepper pots and a target acquired. Put out an Iron Heart. That'll draw me a card. I'll use War Machine to put out a Mark V helmet.
If you want to thwart the main with Ironheart, because I can deal with Black Order.
Sure. Thwart one off that.
All right.
I can flip up and thwart if you need me to. I can do it twice. 4 for 6.
You could wait one more turn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, we're gonna play Storm. So, 1, 2. Wait. I'm at 12 hit points. I'll thwart 1 with Colossus. Flip over. I will put armor up back in. That's with Aspiring Artists. Then I'll studio Iron Will. Oof. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Storm. We're gonna put Overwatch on the main. I'm gonna thwart 2 plus use our ability to put 2 over here. So basically do 4, take it off. And then I'll thwart 2 on the main. With Blindfold, she's gone. I'll hold on to Iron Will. And that'll be it. Okay. So I have armored up. It's gonna go up 3. You're player 1. You have any foils?
Oh, I gotta draw my hand. I'm sorry. I was adjusting things on my screen. No foils this time. Sorry.
Okay. He's scheming on you. Your counters go down, and manipulation's gonna proc. Discard 1 card at random, and you're confused.
Random discard. Woohoo.
And he gets a 1 booster, so that's just 3.
That hurts. I lost my ingenuity.
So he's at 9. He will scheme against me. Activation counters go down. I will armor up. So flip over. Get a tough. Let him hit me. Additional boost. So 4 damage. And my tough comes off. And oh, 1 more acceleration. Formidable foes acceleration. Okay. Counter phase and counter phase. You get a spell, pacification.
Oh, you said I'm confused, right?
Yep. Black Order infantry comes in on you. And then me, overwhelming force. My highest thing is studio, 1 cost. It's gone. So the joke's on you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Okay, so I become player 1. Now here's the thing. I have. you got armor pieces?
I haven't done my futurist yet.
Do your futurist.
Okay.
So I might need you to flip this turn.
I have an armor piece. I also have Homeland Intervention that I could get.
So no, you want to build.
Homeland don't help though.
Yeah, you want to build.
There we go.
Your Stark Tower is exhausted.
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay.
I was not paying attention.
Okay. Do you have any tech pieces in your discard?
I do.
Okay. So you can use Stark Tower then and grab. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4 pieces of armor. So that's a hand size of 5. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, well, what am I gonna do? I like to get my Iron Will down, but then I can't. I gotta play Crisis Averted, so I'm gonna pay 3. Crisis Averted. Bounce 6 with Overwatch. There's 2 left on Landing Craft. Overwatch comes off, and
can remove. Nope, I can't. I'll be able to remove 1 and then also have my 6 from Tony Stark.
I'll do
Iron Man.
2 here. Did you want me to kill? Oh, you got the gauntlet.
I got a gauntlet, so I'll be able to take that guy out.
Yeah, you have to go airborne though.
Oh, I can't do airborne. So I can thwart 3, hit 1, use the gauntlet. That guy will be out, and I'd have thwarted 3. I also have an Iron Heart, so I could use her, but she's a blocker. So.
All right, Storm's gonna thwart 2 on Lightning Craft. We'll get that out, and we discard for a minion. So I get Black Dwarf. It's not a big problem. I'm flipping to altar, so
okay.
Flip to altar. I put back my studio. Now I'm not armoring up. Flipping here. All right, so I'll pass my turn to you.
Okay. So I will spend 3 for a helicarrier. I will then use Pepper Pots to put out the powered gauntlets. I'll spend the helicarrier to put out the rocket boots. I will then go over to the Iron Man side. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm confused. So yeah. So I will.
No, wait. The helmet, exhaust the helmet. It takes your confuse off.
Oh, that's right. Good call, man. Good call.
So you can go 3 with Iron Man.
Yep.
And then
so do 3 with Iron Man.
You could ready yourself.
Ready Iron Man.
Hit this guy for 1, and then gauntlet for 1.
There we go. Yeah. Iron Man does Iron Man stuff.
Okay. And what's your health total right now?
9.
10 because of the boots.
10.
All right. So Ironheart will be a good blocker. We also got Storm as an emergency blocker.
Oh, rock hand. Okay. I have 2.
Okay, 3. So goes up to 4. He'll scheme against me.
Nice.
He has a tough already, so just 2, and then 1 from the minion. So it's at 7. Okay. These pacification procs. I exhaust any upgrades. I don't have any, and I'm stunned. So your counters, he's gonna activate against you, and you're gonna block with Ironheart.
Yep.
Okay, big attack. Ironheart's gone. And then we
Nice.
go the counter phase. So my counter card is Rubble Storm. We get another card. Reactor Overload. So I'll take 2 damage. And are you putting 2 threat on there or take 2 damage?
Ooh. Good question. I think I will. I'll put 2.
Damage or threat?
Threat. Sorry.
Okay. So 5. Your encounter card is Homesick. I'm gonna exhaust to get it out of the game.
Oh. Okay.
You become player 1.
Oh, that's on you.
No, you're player 1.
Homesick was you? No. Homesick? That was you. Mine's a different one, right?
Yeah, Homesick is me.
Yeah. Okay. Threw me off. Okay. Yes. I will start with exhaust rocket boots. I'll use rocket boots. So I'm aerial.
Okay.
I use pepper pots. Okay, I can get +6 or I can do quake.
Well, I think +6 is better. You get more armor.
Because I'm about to get hit with a fireball too, so.
Yeah, you want to go
yeah.
+6.
+6. So I'm at 16 hit points. There we go. That. Quake is in hand. So I will go ahead and... Do I have any minions I gotta hit?
Yeah, you could do 2 damage to Black Dwarf.
Done. 2 damage on Black Dwarf.
Here's another thought. If you took 2 damage, you could thwart this all in one go.
Okay.
So maybe take 2 damage.
Okay. So I'd be at 14.
And then you thwart over reactor would be 3 on it.
Yep.
It's out. And then
Arc reactor and ready.
And then you could thwart another 3 off the main.
Okay. Use the helmet, so that's going to thwart 1, and then another 3 with Iron Man.
Right. So it's at 3. And I have Storm to block for you.
I also have a helicarrier for you to use if you need it.
Yes, I'll use your helicarrier. All right.
All yours.
And then I'll do 1, 2, 3 your helicarrier for Nick Fury or Agent Coulson. I will be able to grab preparation, spycraft. I'll play Iron Will. And Thor for 2, bring it down to 1. And I am just gonna hold and use blockers for you. And that's it.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand size is 6. 4, 5, and 6. Cool. I've got. Are you? You're an altar. I've got a foiled.
Yeah. So he's gonna attack you. You take a fireball to the face. Go down to 10.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna block with Storm for you.
Okay.
And deal 1 damage to each character you control. So that's me. So actually what happens is Storm dies, get a damage on Coulson, get a damage on Colossus, and then his 2 attack hits actually Colossus. So I'm down to 7. Then he activates against me. I get fireballed. Go down to 3.
Ooh, boy.
Yep. And he's activating scheming for 4. You could foil that if you like.
I'll foil the 2. Yep.
Okay, so just 2. So 6. Plus the minion. All right. And then we go in counter phase. 1 for you, 1 for me. So your encounter card is going to be Total Annihilation with Overkill. So Pacification is going to proc. You get an extra. So you are stunned, and every upgrade that's on the mat is exhausted.
That stinks.
And now this has Overkill, but you have 10 health. So let's, I guess, just take it unoffended. And it is going to be 4 damage to you. So you go down to 6. Your next encounter card is going to be Outrider. You have to discard 1 random card.
Oh, I hate that. I've got cards that I want to use.
So channeling Trance, I remove 1 invocation counter.
There goes Quake.
Rumble Storm. Okay, I become player 1. I have to exhaust to heal because I'm quite low. 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna play.
Do you need a Hellcarry?
Sure, yeah. Hellcarrier. I'll use my studio. Get Organic Steel. I deck out extra encounter card. All right. I'm going to flip over.
Are you sure you want to right now?
Yeah, I'm at 6 actually. Maybe you're right. Yeah, so actually I'll stay 1 more turn and let's do Organic Steel. Actually, we'll put my Organic Steel over here. 2 counters. Let's play a Spycraft. Thor for 2, bring this down. Agent Coulson goes away. Okay, I'll just hold my cards, and then maybe you can thwart and then flip, or do what? Yeah, I'm done my turn.
Okay. I will spend 2 for Powered Gauntlets. I will exhaust and thwart 3.
Okay, down to 2 on the main.
Okay. I will Power Gauntlets and take out this guy that's on me. Oh, well, it only does 1.
You have 2 power. Oh, right. 1 is exhausted. Okay.
Yeah. I can. That guy that's on you is he's got 6.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I will use Pepper Potts, spending that. Do a Repulsor Blast.
How many cards do you have left?
It will deck me out. I have 3 cards left.
So you're only gonna trigger out of those 3 cards.
Yep.
So you might want to put your 1 damage over here then, because you might not have enough damage to kill this guy.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Sure.
So you're just
I
revealing
mean,
3.
we could hold off on the power gauntlets until after then.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Go ahead.
So it's 1 and that's it. Just 1.
All right. So you do 3 over
and
here.
I decked out.
All right. And power gauntlet, I guess you're gonna put where do you want to put it?
Power gauntlet. Let's put it on that guy that's on you.
Okay. 4.
Because then it's just we each have to deal 2 damage to something. I'm safe to flip down? No.
You get an extra encounter card, and he decks out. You're at 6 health. You gotta flip. You'll die if you don't flip.
Yeah, that's true.
He might pop the first main scheme, but we still have the second to beat him. So.
Okay. So I can flip down. No sense in Stark Tower. Okay, that's it. Five and 6. Okay.
So going up by 4. So it's at 6. He'll scheme on me. I take 2 damage from Rubble Storm. Go down to 5. It's a 1 booster, so 3 plus 1 for the minion, 4. So it's at 10. 2 away. Yeah, he's gonna get it. Schemes on you, and that will pop it. So we're going to the final place, which is the Power Stone. Shuffle the encounter deck, discard power in the encounter deck. Oh shoot, he got a we just did that, so that sucks. And I need to fix my streaming quality because it keeps like going in and out, but I can't do it.
Well, it's streaming, yeah.
All right, so it's 18 the cap. We got 2 accelerations because of Formidable Foe. We shuffle everything back. There's only 3 cards.
How do we get rid of that Formidable Foe thing?
You can't get rid of it.
Oh.
It's there forever.
Nice.
All right, each player discarding for a spell. I get a fireball.
Yeah, why not?
And then you get, but we did get Cruel Tensions out.
Oh, that's good.
Pacification you get.
That's a tough cookie, isn't he?
All right, now we go into counter phase. Did we both deck out? Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
So we're getting 4 encounter cards. God be with us. First one, manipulation. So surges. Next card is pacification. So he's loading up on me.
Espionage would be killer in this scenario.
Oh wait, I do have espionage. So let's use espionage. I don't get that one. So then we get.
Oh, don't you get it? Don't you just draw cards off of that?
Wait. Oh my gosh, another manipulation. I'm getting all the counters.
You are.
Another, like, this is okay. Mob mentality, we discard 7 for a minion. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I get this one.
This doesn't look good for you.
Yeah, it's getting crowded. Total Annihilation surges. Reactor core. Are you putting 2 threat here or taking 2 damage?
You could put 2. I'll take care of it later.
4, 5. So, okay, we'll put 7. All right. Business problems.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna exhaust to take it out of the game?
Okay. Well, actually, no.
You sure?
What's the other option?
All your upgrades are gonna get exhausted.
Oh, is that what it does?
Exhaust each
like
upgrade you control. One? Yeah, you want to exhaust on that one, trust me. Slug it out, peril, surge, exhaust your identity. Your identity's already exhausted. Take 2 damage. You go down to 4. You get another card. Another reactor. I guess we have to put another 7 on it. Oh gosh. Okay, you're player 1.
This is bonkers.
I'm gonna use Studio and get Shadowcat. Okay.
Well, I will.
I have a Crisis Averted. If you can go airborne and then take 1 off each overload thing. Oh wait, no, Crisis Averted is not gonna help unless I get Storm out, which I don't have. Okay, because we gotta get stuff on here for Crisis Averted to work.
Okay. I took a For Justice. We've got an energy there.
All right. Yeah, so it's all you. Do your magic.
Okay. I'm going to do magic. I have to go to hero form with 4 health, just so you know.
Okay, as long as we have blockers. I have Shadowcat I can play that can block for you.
Okay.
But I have like all the spell garbage on my side.
Yes. All right. I am ready. Here we go.
Can you go airborne? And did you use, before you flip, you didn't use your Stark Tower? Did you use Futurist?
I did use Futurist.
Okay. There's nothing.
That's why I have a For Justice here.
Okay.
Okay. So I will start with neither of those. No. I feel like.
Can you go airborne?
I will be able to, maybe. I probably need to, right?
I mean, airborne, you can take out my Black Dwarf. You can take out an Outrider. So that's pretty helpful.
Okay. So I
will use your 4-cost ally as a wild. You can go airborne.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. So first I will use Pepper Potts to do a 4 Justice, and that'll take 3 threat off of the scheme. One of those 2 crisis ones.
Goes a 4.
Okay. I will then use the Power of Justice.
Remember your helmet also does 1 on each.
Right. So take 4 threat off of the other one.
Okay.
And then I can. I will discard War Machine to use the boots.
All right, you're airborne, and you're gonna Gauntlet, Outrider, and Black Dwarf.
Gauntlet and Gauntlet. I'll use the helmet that thwarts 1 off of each of those. Iron Man can thwart 3. So thwart the 3 off of that one. And then Yeah. I can.
You can play your Sky Destroyer.
I could play the Sky Destroyer, or I can play a Homeland Exhaust a Helicarrier and take off another 2 threat.
No, that's fine. Just
Okay.
play your Sky Destroyer.
Sky Destroyer. Sky Destroyer comes out, and that'll deal 2 damage.
Let's do 2 to the guard guy.
And that's everything.
All right. Play Skill Investigator. Play Overwatch on the main. Play a double. And a great responsibility. Shadow Cat. She can bypass guard and patrol and crisis. So I think what we'll do is door for 2 and that'll be it. I will just stay. Oh, I'll heal. Go to 9.
Good stuff. Your guy got trapped in Alter Ego with all the spells on him.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna draw up.
Okay. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Hand size is 7.
It was a 4. Your player 1.
I have foiled, so you are safe.
Yeah, I'll armor up because he's activating. So get tough. I'm gonna block with Shadow Cat.
Then I have no blocker. Oh, you're blocking
Shadow
for
Cat's
me.
blocking for you.
I did. You didn't have to flip, or do the thing.
I do want to flip though.
Okay.
Okay. And then he's gonna activate on me. 1 off. 1 off. 1 off. We'll take undefended additional boosts. So it's gonna be 6. I have a tough. Organic steel. So lose a tough, get a tough, draw a card. And I'll defend his 2 attack. And then we go into counter phase. 1 for you. 1 for me. Aberration, so we have to do at least 2 damage to take that off. And restrained. Attached to friendly character with the highest attack and exhausted. I'm already exhausted, so
it gets attached to you.
Yeah. All right, I become player 1. And
I really got to pay attention to my exhausted stuff.
Oh, you weren't exhausted?
No, I had everything exhausted for some reason. I drew my cards and left everything exhausted. My brain's not functioning properly.
All right. Are you? What do you got?
I have Homeland Intervention, Field Agent, Repulsor Blast, Target Acquired, Surveillance Team, and 2 foils. So I'll be able to do quite a bit.
Can you exhaust your Hellcarrier to get rid of the reactor?
Sure. How am I getting rid of the reactor? Homeland?
Yeah, Homeland. So Skill Investigator, draw a card.
That'll also do a Sky Destroyer. Let's take that tough off that guy.
Actually, kill Black Order Infantry.
Okay, go for it.
Because he already has tough, so you just get another tough. Okay. Hero action, pay a physical and physical and power. All right, so 1 and 2. All right, get rid of restrained. I'm at 9 health.
What do you need to get rid of that?
I'm gonna ready myself. Bulletproof protector, lose a tough. But I'm readied.
Oh,
Draw a
okay.
card. And I'm gonna go, I guess 1, 2. Actually, if I do one, let me check the discard pile real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think black or yeah. One way or another. One way or another.
Worth it.
The black order. It's only a 4, so that's easy to deal with.
Yep. I got that.
I draw 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Blindfold. She will look at the top 4 or the top 5 and discard 1 in order. So they'll be up here. So we've got. I'll just. Are you decking out?
No. I am going alter ego though.
All right. So the counter cards aren't bad. We're getting a bunch of landing crafts. Let's get rid of Outrider because that's going to discard us a card.
Okay.
And then this is going to be the order. So you can see there of the boosts.
Right to left? Or left
But
to
he
right?
actually gets 4 boosts here because it's additional 1. But I'm going to be playing the van, so it's okay.
Okay.
I could do
Are you
2 Thort with blindfold. Where would that be good?
I can take care of that side scheme.
All right, so I'll go.
But you have a skilled investigator, so
No, I already used it.
oh, okay.
I'm gonna flip over and exhaust to heal. Still stunned. So I got a 13.
Okay. And it goes to me.
I'm gonna put organic steel in, and then use my studio to get. Gosh, muscles, no. All right. Yeah, I'll play surveillance. All right, so we got some room on the main.
Okay.
19, 20, 22. I'll keep my muscles, and yeah, that'll be it. Pass it to you.
All right. So I'm going to thwart 3 off of that side scheme.
Okay.
I'll use the helmet to get 1 more.
All right, it's gone.
I will bend. Okay. Do you have any enemies on you?
No, but you can get rid of the tough,
Good. So I'm going to get rid of the tough.
and then you can. Are you
And-
airborne?
I'm not airborne, but I can use the gauntlets to get rid of that thing, right?
No, you gotta do at least 2 damage to get rid of that thing.
Okay. So I can do a surveillance team to go airborne.
All
It's
right.
not something I really wanted to do, but I'm doing it. So that would remove another threat off of the main scheme. So we'll say we did the helmet after.
Okay.
And then do the gauntlet so we can get rid of that thing.
Yep.
I will ready Iron Man. I can
Maybe flip to alter, heal yourself, keep a foil.
Oh, we're both gonna be an altar, so I could use both the foils.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe get a target acquire down. That's also a good idea.
okay. So I'll use Pepper
Pepper
Pots to get down on a target acquired. I will use a field agent to play out Repulsor Blast.
Okay.
Because I want to start hitting this guy.
Yeah, me too. I just been
2, 3, 4, 5. You know, for a deck that has a whole bunch of lightning resources, it's not hitting them when I use that card this time.
All right, so you did one.
I did one.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip down. I'll exhaust to heal 3. I don't understand how that's happening.
Because you got too many, like you've got wilds and stuff that doesn't even proc. So if you're going for the repulsive strategy, you got to go very little on like wild cards and stuff.
No,
like
I really did. Like I have so many lightning resources, overwhelming all the others, and yet every time I've used it, I've hit all the other resources that I have. So like the rest of my deck is going to be all the lightnings.
All right. Drop turn
Okay.
hand sizes.
Drop to hand. Oh, I can. No, it's not worth it. 4, 5, and 6.
Goes up to 5 on the acceleration. 22 is a cap. I'm player 1. He's gonna manipulation me. So I discard 1 card at random, and I'm confused. But I do that twice, so I have to discard. A Fury and a Crisis Averted. That sucks.
Oh, you got double manipulated.
3.
I got a foiled on you.
It was only 1 booster.
Oh, okay.
All right, scheming on you. It's a 2 booster, so you could foil that.
Foil that one.
So it goes to 10 on here. And then go in counter phase. Place 1 threat on the main for each spell. So only 1 on here. And then place 1 remove 1 invocation counter. So pacification procs, your stun exhausts every single upgrade.
That hurts.
You become player 1.
That's exhausted, if that means anything. Here we go. I am now player 1. Fantastic. Well, I can take a skilled investigator. Oh, I'm running out of space, aren't I?
Oh shoot, we didn't. We were supposed to be pulling from these cards up here.
Oh.
So, you know what? We'll just shuffle it because I don't know. I forget the order, so I'm just shuffling everything together.
Okay.
I don't. I just think it was just. I just wasn't paying attention, but it would have been better for us to get those cards anyways. So, anyways, I just shuffled it.
Okay.
Minor mistake.
I'm gonna futurist. Get a supersonic punch, I think. And we will spend 2, put out a quake. Can you see quake? Yes.
Yeah.
There's this huge field of stuff up here. Okay. I will Stark Tower, get the boots back in hand.
Remember, also try to heal too.
Yes, heal 3. So I'm up to 10.
Okay.
Flip to hero side. Everything's exhausted, so that stinks. Do you need a helicarrier?
No.
Okay.
You can,
helicarrier. Pocket boots out.
Okay, you gain a life. 11.
Gain a life. That was the main reason why I was doing that. I can Pepper Pots and Repulsor Blast to put out a supersonic punch. That deals 8.
Are you airborne?
4 damage.
Do repulsor blast.
The repulsor blast is better.
If you said you have tons of power in your deck.
Yeah. I'll do the repulsor blast.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 cards. Ready? 2,
okay.
4. Alright, so that's 5 damage. And I decked out. Excuse me.
So you had 2 lightnings out of that?
Yes.
Okay. When you deck out, get an extra encounter card.
Yes, I do. It looks like that's all. Oh, Sky Destroyer does too, because I put out Quake.
Okay.
And Quake can thwart for 1 if we need it.
Sure, go 1 off the main.
And we'll do that. Now it's you.
Yeah. I'm going to hold Made of Rage, I guess, and that's it. Guess Thor for 2 with her.
Give me 1 sec. Be right back.
So 11. I mean, this is the stage of the game where we can start doing damage. All right, main's gonna go up by 4. It's at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 22 is the cap. He's going to activate against you. Boost card. I will armor up.
I have foiled. If you didn't want to.
No, I kind of want to. I want to get out there. You know, I'm tired of hiding. Get tough. You're gonna block with Quake.
I am also yeah, I'm gonna block with the Quake. I also have
All right. If you're blocking with Quake, you would take 2 damage because it has overkill, unless you want to target acquire and save yourself 2 damage.
Sure.
Okay.
What it's there for, isn't it?
Yeah, it's to stop that. Okay. Now he attacks me. I have tough, and my tough comes off. I will organic steal it. Get another tough, draw a card. And then we go in counter phase. So, dark dealings. Now you can use your foil.
Cool.
It's a 2 booster. You want to
foil that?
So it's only 3 goes up. So 15 out of 22. Okay. Fireball. 4 counters on it. Surges. Ruination. So goes 1, discard for side scheme, and then put additional 2 plus additional 2. Move 1. I take a fireball. My tough goes out. I draw a card. Each minion engaged with the player activates against that player. Each player who is not engaged with the minion searches the counter deck and discard pile for a black order minion and puts into play. So not revealed, but puts into play. None of us. So we can each take a Dark Rider or an Outrider. I forget what they're called. They're the 2 HP ones.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones, the weak ones.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I become player 1.
Okay. Let me. You want to call for action?
Well, you can call for an action. I'm player 1. I mean, you want an action?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I will activate the boots. Use War Machine for that wild resource. I am now aerial, and we'll take out those 2 minions that just came up.
All right. So I'm going to pay 3 to play Hellcarrier. And I will do... It's 1, 2, 3, X-Jet. I'm going to exhaust to get rid of a stun. And are you able to thwart a lot this turn?
Yes.
And you have a blocker. Okay, so I'm going to flip back. And why is Studio exhausted? That can't be. I will use... I'll put an organic steel back.
Oh, shoot. Put one of those guards on me.
Why?
Because I was stunned.
Oh, okay. An Outrider. Here you go. I use my studio. You get Shadowcat. I have X... Oh, no, you can't use X-Jet. It's only for X-Men people. Okay. Yeah, your turn.
You used your helicarrier to put out the X-Jet?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will
Just
helicarrier.
ignore landing craft and just try to get this as low
Yep,
as possible.
got it. Uh, helicarrier, pepper pots, supersonic punch, or Monica Chang. That will search your deckhand and discard pile for a copy of the surveillance team support. I'll pull the one from the deck. Why not? Surveillance team support and put it in play. That has 4. Trigger a Sky Destroyer. Deal 2 damage to the guy that's on me.
Yep.
Okay. Now I can.
You can thwart for 7, Iron Man twice, plus helmet.
I can Homeland Intervention, Exhaust Surveillance Team, and like a chain. They'll do 4.
Okay.
Then thwart 3 with Iron Man. Ready Iron Man. And thwart 3 again with Iron Man. And thwart 1 off of each with the helmet.
Okay.
Now, if you... Oh, you already played all your hands, right? You're all done?
I'm done.
Okay. Cool. Is there any way that you could have made any of that to take 5 off of that one?
No.
No? With my 2 Iron Man activations?
Then you're going to get a minion, and then this is going to have less... Like, this is going to lose us the game if this goes on us.
Okay, because I have a 4 Justice in hand, and that would draw me a card with Skilled Investigator.
Yeah, but you're also... You're going to draw a minion, and it will deck out. He'll get another acceleration.
Okay.
So...
I see what you're saying.
I feel like we should do this next turn.
Okay. Oh, so 7, 5, 6, 7.
So let's go into 11. He'll scheme on me. Do you have any foils?
I didn't get any foils this time, sorry.
Okay. Give him a tough 2. All right, he'll activate on you. Boost card. I guess. How you want to block with an ally?
Yeah, I could block with Monica Chain. It's fine.
Additional boost card. We deck out. We get another acceleration. So it's 3 plus acceleration plus player count, which is 5. And we got to shuffle for your additional boost card. All right, additional boost card is just 1 boost. So she takes all of it. And go into counter phase. A dark dealing. And it's going to be 3, 4, 5. So we're getting up there. Slug it out. You gotta exhaust and take 2 damage. So you go down to 9. You're exhausted. Mob mentality. The villain each been engaged with you attacks and it gains surge at the end. So He's gonna attack. Guess you take it unoffended. 5.
I'm at 4.
All right, one more card, and an outrider. You discard 1 random card, and a counter comes off. Fireball. All right, you become player 1. I've got good Thort removal, so.
What did I discard? Moon Girl got discarded, which is fine. Okay. Helicarrier. Yep. Helicarrier and a surveillance team play out Ironheart. Draws a card. Very nice. We'll use Pepper Potts to give me Aerial. And you said you've got the threat?
Yeah, I can clear landing craft and take like 12 off the main. So it will be safe for you to flip. Once you do your stuff, you can flip.
Arc Reactor ready, and
you probably want to heal because a fireball is coming your way. So just make sure you save a ready to heal.
Okay.
And he has a tough also, the villain.
I'm spending 2, put out an Ingenuity.
You got to be an altar to play that.
Oh, shoot. Okay. So I'll have these 2 are on standby to play an Ingenuity. Okay. Let me take out that minion that's on me.
Okay.
I'll use the other power gauntlet to take the tough off of the villain. Helmet takes 1 off of each. Ironheart can take 1 off the main.
Okay.
She's there to defend for you if you need it. I will flip to Alter Ego and exhaust to heal 3. Puts me at 7. I don't think I have any tech. So I can Futurist.
You didn't want to blast them with your blaster before you flipped?
What do you mean blast him with my blaster?
Repulsor blast.
The Repulsor Blast?
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
No. I will take that one. And okay, spend 2. Put out the Ingenuity. Do I have to move these down so you can see them better?
Yeah.
There. Oh. I've got a surveillance team. Port 1 off the main. And that'll be me. Looks like.
Right. I want to pay a double genius and a double energy for Nick Fury. Draw 3. And then I'm going to flip over, Steel Skin, get a tough. That's done. Just gotta get a second tough token. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go X-Jet to play Unshakable, which now makes my status. I need 2 statuses now to be, confuse or stun.
Yes.
We're gonna go Hell Carrier 1. Well, let's do this first. Bulletproof protector. Lose a tough, gain 2 toughs. Iron Will triggers. I draw a card. Organic steel. Alright, I think we're gonna do this. No, I wanna do Crisis Averted. So 1, 2, 3. Crisis Averted. So bounce it, blow up this one, landing craft procs, skill investigator. We're gonna get an outrider. Isn't revealed though. Just says put into play.
Mhm.
I want to spend 2, play my organic steel. Let's start 2. Is it safe? Should I just take the outrider? Okay. Thort for another 2. Just have 5. Okay. That'll be it. I'll Oh, I had titanium muscles. Whoops. One sec. I have 2 toughs. I can use steel fists. I keep my 2 toughs, draw a card, but I steel fists. So we do 5. And we'll put the first stun and confuse on. We need 2 of these though.
Okay.
Okay, and then we ready up. I drew into great responsibility, so watch this. This is gonna be pretty cool.
Oh, that's an awesome card to put in with the Colossus.
That's not bad. Alright, so acceleration would happen, which would be 2 plus 3, which is 5. Great responsibility. I lose a tough, but then I gain a tough. So I draw a card, and I stop the acceleration with organic steel. So he will scheme on you. Fireball counter goes low. It's a triple. Do you have a foil?
I have no foiled, but I do have Homeland and a For Justice in hand, so I'll be able to take care of it.
Alright, he'll attack. We'll block with Nick Fury. And give him a tough.
He's got all the status cards.
And then this Outrider dude, I'm going to defend him. Actually, no, I'll let him take a tough off. I draw a card, Storm. Okay. Counter phase. Remove 1 invocation. Fireball hits you down to 3.
4. Down to 3.
Total Annihilation surges. Overkill damage. He hits me. My tough comes off. I draw another card. And reactor overload. I'll take 2 damage. And what do you want? You want to add 2 to it to make it go 5?
Yeah, because I can't take 2 damage. Just put me at 1.
Yeah. Okay, I become player 1. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Storm. So put chance encounter up here. And you have my hell carrier. I'm going to flip back, heal. And I get to put organic steel back into my deck. Actually, I could, yeah, studio. Ah, bulletproof protector, damn it. I was hoping to get the organic steel, and then I could play it. Never mind. Okay, that's, oh, what do you want Storm to go 2 on here?
Yeah.
Brings it down to 3. Okay, pass it to you. I'll be able to armor up next turn, just FYI.
Okay. I'm up to 6. I will use your helicarrier.
Hellcarrier, go.
Put out a field agent. Seems kind of weird to do this, but there's a reason. I will do Homeland Intervention and exhaust. 1, 2, and 3. So that'll take off 6 from the main scheme.
Okay, the crisis. Do you want to wait till you get the crisis over, or what?
Yeah, I'm doing that at the same time. So yeah, that's gonna happen. Just wait. Okay. I'll pull a foiled. Might need that later. Okay. So that was features I just did there. Okay, I flipped up. So now I can ready Iron Man. Now I'll exhaust and thwart that 3 off the crisis.
All right, chance encounter allows me to get an ally in my deck. So I will grab, let's see, probably Nick Fury. Actually, blindfold is probably our best shot. That's always good to get blindfold out. Or Agent 13 is also good to get a spycraft out. Yeah, I'll get Agent 13. All right. Yeah, I was just doing the interrupt.
Yeah. Did that have any triggers, or did it?
Skill investigator, if you have a skill investigator.
Yes, I do. Another foil. Neat. Okay. Okay, now there's 6 off the main. And oh, good. Good. Sky Destroyer, because I played that shield card. Take the tough off of. Yes. Thank you. That's perfect. Pepper Potts is going to use the genius to fire off a supersonic punch.
Are you airborne?
Ingenuity and rocket boost makes me airborne. Yes.
Okay, you're doing 8 to the villain.
Yes.
15.
Okay.
Can you repel? Can you gauntlet this 2 minion? 2
yep. Gauntlet the 2 minion.
And then 2 to the villain.
2 to the villain.
Right, 13.
Thwart 1 off the main. And then I can throw Power of All of Us for Pulsar Blast.
Okay. See if your powers are going to show up.
3 card. 2, 4, 6. So 7 damage. I decked out.
Deck out extra encounter card. Boom.
I'm going to be decking out a lot really fast because like everything's out on the table.
All right.
Other than Aloe.
So
Okay.
like...
I can For Justice those last 3 if you want.
But then you're giving up your foils, right?
Yes.
Is that worth it? Yeah, sure. So bring it down to 0.
That looks like it.
Okay. Ready. Draw your hand size. I deck out. I get additional 1.
Righty.
All right. So it goes up 5. I have an armor up. I don't have my organic steels out. So I don't really want to...
You don't have to. You can stay in Altar.
Yeah, I'm contemplating that.
I can thwart another 6 off of the moon. And then I still have Iron Man who can activate for another 6.
3. Okay, activate boost card on you attacking you. You have blockers? Ironheart, I guess.
Ironheart.
Alright, Ironheart's gone. Reactor overload. I'll take 2. I guess you'll put 2 on there yourself.
Yes.
Fireball. Surges. Blackguard infantry. Shadows of the Pass.
Good times.
Whiplash comes in. Yours comes in with 5. Place additional 1 right here for each player. Okay. We gotta shuffle this. Rubble Storm. So he's getting those spells again. They're coming around full circle. And Cruel Attentions, the worst card in the game. Okay. Surges. And then
What's that do?
Each player gets an encounter card. And then a face down boost card. It does a lot of bad.
Yours doesn't get exposed till later though. No, you don't do yours. You've already done your encounter cards.
You reveal all encounter cards that's in the phase. So I'm player 1, so I'm revealing this one here. It's Surges.
But it's in player order, so you've already had your turn exposing your encounter cards. So you hold that for the next one.
No. You're gonna reveal all on the phase, the villain phase. It doesn't. If you read the rules, it says it's all the encounter cards. But we could do yours first, which is remove 1 spell counter. Okay. And then you're in hero.
I am in hero.
Agent of Thanos. Deal 1 damage to you, so you're at 5.
5.
I get Total Annihilation, Surge. Choose to either deal 1 damage to your hero for each upgrade you control, or choose and discard an upgrade you control. How many upgrades
That's
do
a
I
whiplash
have?
card.
I have
You have
3 upgrades. That means I'd be taking 3 damage. Sure. Oh no, I'd be taking 4. Unshakable. Okay. You're player 1.
Oh, okay. I'm ready for this. Okay. Let's start off with ingenuity rocket boots. I'm flying. I'll do a homeland intervention. Wait. Not yet. Okay. Thwart 3 off of that crisis. That puts it at 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, good lord, how annoying is that? Then I'll homeland intervention with the surveillance team to take off 2 from that crisis.
All right.
Trigger Sky Destroyer for 2 damage on.
Whiplash.
Yeah, I think so.
Avoids retaliate.
Yes. So then I can blast him with the Power Gauntlet.
You're airborne, right? Okay.
Yep.
He's gone.
He's gone. And then I can.
I have a Black Order infantry dude over here with guard. If you're able to take him out.
Okay. I think I may be able to do that as well. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? Dun dun dun. Oh, skilled investigator. Size scheme. Neat. Okay. Your guy. What's his health? 4?
4.
I could attempt to repulsor blast him, or I could supersonic punch him, but it's going to be high damage either way, or...
Try your repulsor blast.
Okay. Use a surveillance team on the repulsor blast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man, that stinks.
What?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage to that guy.
Well, you do 8 with supersonic, so it's only 1 damage short. But so he gets a tough, and then you could do your gauntlet to get rid of tough.
Yep, gauntlet for tough. I can then.
You could flip him.
I can flip him, and I think I will. I'll use pots and a helicarrier for a supersonic punch. Deal 8 damage.
All right. So you flip Ebony Maw to his level 3 side, which each player discards cards on top of the spell, on top of the counter deck until they discard a spell and put it into play. So he goes to 46. He's still stunned and confused, or not stunned and confused, but he has 2 of them on him.
Yeah, he's half stunned and confused.
Discarding for spell. First player, you get a pacification. And another pacification for me.
What's the other one I have on me? Rubble Storm?
Yeah, it has 2 counters on it.
Okay. That's not terrible. I'm going to use our surveillance team for a field agent. It doesn't seem like I've used the field agents much, but they are used. Alright, there's 8 on the main, so I will do Homeland Intervention 2, 4. So we could take 4 off the main. I can take 3 more off of it. Unless you want me to do that side scheme.
No, that's okay.
Okay. Helmet can take 1 off of each.
I have an armor up in my hand, so I'm just going to play some allies and then flip with the armor up next turn.
Okay, and I'm flipping down.
Okay, let's go Hellcarrier 1. I
feel like I just did a ton of work.
They did. 1 with Hellcarrier. 2. Yes. 3 to play. Or actually, let's do this. Hellcarrier plus Agent Coulson to play Organic Steel. And then I really just want to hold all this, except for Blindfold. So we'll do 2 with Storm to the boss, and I'll heal, I'll exhaust with him back to 12. And let's ready up.
Okay.
I'm gonna lick my hand.
6. Oh, pretty nice. Well, War Machine's coming out this time.
So it goes to 6 up here. Your player 1, he's gonna scheme. Do you have any what do you call it, foils?
No foils this time. Fortunately.
Additional 1. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. All right, 14. These each go lower. He's gonna activate on me. 1 lower and 1 lower on the counters. I'll armor up, which I'll flip over. Get a tough. I'll block with Storm. Storm takes it. We deck out, and the pressure is getting there.
Another acceleration token. I think we're okay though.
Oh, Cruel
Because
Intentions
now
might pop up.
Because now I'm playing with just my events.
Let's hope. I mean,
And
if we can get this turn survived, I have a really big turn.
Nice. Because I got a War Machine coming out. I have a Supersonic Punch in hand.
Cruel Intentions.
Yeah.
Surges. Extra card. That was the first card. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Remove a counter. 2 damage to everything in front of you. So you're at
That's me.
Yeah, you're at 3, right?
Yeah.
Spell. Yikes. Landing craft. It's 4 on it. Restraint. Ugh. Cannot ready. Manipulation. Yeah, he's really doesn't want to lose this game. Let me just do.
He's pulling all the stops on your guy.
Reactor. So are we gonna pump it to 7? I guess.
Yeah, I can't take.
All right. I think we could win here because we just gotta do 44. I think I have that amount of damage.
Okay.
But
you can't ready.
I have to spend a power and a fist. So I do have that. But that's if I want to ready.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give myself 2 toughs with protector. Where's my second tough? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I lost tough, gain a tough. And then I'm going to pay a power and a physical to get rid of restraint. All right, so I have 2 toughs. Let's steel fist some titanium muscles, and we'll lose a tough. So steel fist. So I do complete the confusing stun on him. Not that it matters. We do 5, and I draw a card. I'll do my organic steel to keep the tough on there. Then I'm gonna swing for 3 and do Made of Rage, lose a tough. We're doing 9 damage to him, down to 30. I draw a card, and I'll Bulletproof Protector, lose a tough, and then I ready. Draw a card. I'll use X-Jet and an Overwatch to play the counterintelligence. We'll swing for 3. And I'll flip over. Put the Overwatch on the reactor. And I will put back guess I armor up. Yeah, pass it to you.
Okay. And we'll futurist. There's only 1 card left. That's terrible.
I have Hellcarrier for you too, by the way.
Okay. There was
so the question is, if you can do
Good.
27, we win. If not, you could just try to control the scheme and we kill him next turn.
Right. So
You have to blow up the Crisis over here. Reactor has 7 on it. There is an Overwatch if you have anything that can, like a heroic intuition, heroic can bounce 4 and take out your Nemesis side scheme.
4. Okay. There's 4 for War Machine.
Did you use my Hellcarrier?
Oh. No, not yet. I will. Okay. Tony Stark, heal 3. He's up to 6. Go to Hero's side. War Machine Sky Destroyer deals 2 damage. Forgot.
25.
Okay. War Machine is going to attack for 2.
23.
Will exhaust a field agent, so he takes no consequential. I will do Power of Justice. No, not yet. First, I will do Ingenuity, Rocket Boots for Aerial, Pepper Pots for Supersonic Punch, deal 8.
15.
Okay. Arc Reactor ready, Iron Man. I can shoot. Okay, good.
Do your heroic.
Going to. So Iron Man thwart 3 off of the Crisis.
All right, brings it down to 4.
Right.
Then you're gonna heroic
Don't Overwatch.
It's tied to it.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it. You can choose when to trigger it.
But you have
It's
to
not forced.
you have to get rid of this to thwart the main. It's a crisis.
Yeah, I can only thwart 3. It's gonna go down to 4.
If you did heroic with that double power of, it's worth 4.
Heroic with the double power up.
Yeah, you had a heroic in your hand. I think you had a heroic.
No, I have a for justice.
Yeah, for justice. That's what I'm saying.
Right, and that's gonna thwart 4.
Right. So Iron Man brings this down to 4, and then
exactly.
You for justice it.
And then for justice.
Yeah, and then
for the 4 and
the Overwatch is gonna bounce and take out imminent overload.
Right. That skilled investigator draws a card. I deck out.
Okay. 22 is the cap. It's going up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 21.
Okay. Now I will use your helicarrier.
Yeah.
For a repulsor blast.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That deals 3.
Okay.
I thought I shuffled good, but I didn't. All right, power gauntlets and power gauntlets. That'll deal 4.
It's down to 8, so we just gotta survive this. The only way I think he can win is scheme, but we'll see.
Surveillance team, thwart 1 off the main.
Okay.
Helmet, thwart 1 off of each.
I did not get my armor up, so that's a little bit bad, but
that looks like everything I can do.
Okay. I'm gonna use counterintelligence to stop 3. 1, okay. 2, 3, 4. So it just goes up by 4. So it's at 16. I'm player 1. He's confused.
6.
And he's stunned.
7. I have a foiled also.
A counter phase. We get Ruination, so that's pretty bad. Insight, so 1 on here. And for a side scheme. Oh. Black Order. And then 2 on everything. So 19. And your next card. Oh, Dark Dealings. You'll need to foil this. Or else I think we're... Wait.
Okay.
It's not 19. 22 is the cap. Oh, no, we lost.
No way.
20, 21, 22. Yeah, he has a default of 3. Yep.
Oh, we were right there, man.
Too bad I didn't get the armor up. Damn it. So yeah, and he has 2 boost cards, so yeah, he schemed for a lot. So good game, Ebony Moss. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he won.
We totally had this game in the
down,
bag.
Down to 8. I think we had too much justice. Like, I mean, that's why the game was taking forever, because 2 justice players, right? But
yeah,
it was a close game. I mean, the thing is, I had no toughs left on me.
Yep.
I thought maybe you could handle the thwart. I guess I miscalculated there. I also had a double chance to get an armor up, but there were not to be. I was fairly close chance to get an armor up. I had a counterintelligence, so I thought maybe the counterintelligence could help a little bit as well.
Would it have mattered if I had thwarted 3 more rather than healing 3?
No, because he got 10 scheme on that activation.
Okay.
What you would need is like spycrafts and stuff to stop that kind of stuff, but
okay,
I was the player that was running spycraft. No, so yeah, that's it. So I think we were on a 2-game winning streak, right? Ronin, Ultron with the Infinity Gauntlet, and now Expert 2, Ebony Maw. I think the thing is,
yes,
that
like if this wasn't Expert 2, we probably would have done it.
Yeah, of course we would have done it. But that's like that card, Cruel Intentions. I like that. Really, that gives them a face down boost. Gives them Surge, another 2, one for me, one for you. So even though we were built up, that Cruel Intentions was getting him sort of back in the game against us, because he was doing a lot of shenanigans. But
was.
I mean,
it's amazing how 2 justice players lost to threat.
Well, I think if you were another, like if you were protection and you have Black Widow ally, you could have just said, nope, you're not gonna scheme. Or if one of us was aggression, leadership, we probably would have, the game would have been over. Like, because a lot of turns we had too much, like, there was turns where like you either cleared all the scheme and I had like nothing to clear. And then there was turns where I cleared all the scheme and you had nothing to clear. So like we had a little bit too much justice, because 2 justice players. But like Expert 2, I think another good aspect is protection, because you can get Black Widow. If you go the spider people, you can get other, spider tingle and stuff like that to also cancel treacheries.
I think it's Phoenix protection deck that I could have used, but I haven't put it together. Like, I sorted all of my cards and everything, so it's one that I have in the database but not built. So that's why I didn't go with anything else, because this was already ready for me to use.
Yeah. I'm wondering too, like, maybe I also made a mistake is, the Crisis that came out on a encounter card, right? I think it did, yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Nothing we could have done with that.
No. Like, all those Crisis cards that came out really hindered us, because we couldn't keep the things off the main when there's a bunch of Crisis out that you have to take care of first.
I disagree. Like, there was a lot of turns. I don't know if you're like, we had everything cleared, like almost 0 on the main. There was a couple times where we got bombarded with Crisis schemes, but that didn't last. The thing is, look how many accelerations. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the difficulty. And then we also had, so another reason why, like, we were also playing with fire by taking such a long time to kill him. because he's getting all these accelerations.
Right.
But yeah, I think you always do better if in multiplayer when you diverse, like one player leadership, one player, aggression or whatever.
Yes.
I always
I
find
agree.
when I've done it where people are like playing the same aspect, unless it's like a scenario where, like, say the villain is all about damaging you and then something bad happens if you take damage. So maybe a scenario like that, all protection players could benefit because you don't want to take any damage if that's like the scenario mechanic.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was literally down to the wire. So I mean, it wasn't like,
It was like if we had survived that round, he was done.
yeah, and if I had to armor up, that might have changed things also, because although he did scheme for a lot on you, but we would have got rid of that boost card. Like if I was able to flip, I could have.
Hmm.
A tough would have got taken out. I would have got that boost, face down boost, out of the way. So perhaps there would have been like maybe 6 or 7 left. But I mean, yeah. I looking back at it, I mean, maybe I could have just stayed in hero with no tough. I have 12 hit points. Because you just have to survive and you kill them. So that that was that other. I just thought for sure I was gonna get an armor up because I my deck was pretty low, but and then I thought with the counterintelligence we might be okay,
Hmm.
and then you were thorning, but all right, so that ends it. Thank you everyone for watching. That was a long one. Unfortunately, we did not get the win, but it was a good game.
Totally worth watching, though. It was great.
And then that's why I say, like, you wouldn't see a villain come back like that on just normal difficulty. Like even
No, you
expert,
wouldn't.
and expert
No.
they still wouldn't come back. But cruel intentions and dark dealings +1, additional boost card, like it really. That's why I think too, like, it's not such a bad. Like, I know people are kind of afraid of expert 2. But at the same time, it also makes you want to maybe rush the villain down a bit, because you're a little worried about him getting another cruel intentions or something like that.
And you also like reach a point in your play where you're like, all right, we need to start doing something with this guy. And we just happened to hit that like one round later than we should have, I guess. But also like we had to flip a lot because of the way that the cards were laying on us. Like,
Oh,
I never
but
got.
you know
I
what I
always
think
got
about
down to like
it?
3 health.
I should have stayed in hero because he was stunned and confused, and I could have probably survived, maybe because I have 2 defense and 12 HP.
Mm-hmm.
So he would have got the dark dealings, would have hit the confuse, and then that would have just fizzled. So I mean, looking back at it, maybe I should have asked you if you had enough to clear the main, which you didn't really. So I mean, if the blame goes to why we lost, probably me, because like I said, I should have just stayed in hero. He was confused.
No, this was a team effort.
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't ask you if you could handle the main. I just assumed you could, and I flipped. But you spent a lot dealing with that crisis. I think I had 7 on it.
Yeah.
So that was rough. And I should probably took 2 damage too. Like when it. Well, I would have lost a tough, I think, if I did that. Can't remember. Anyways, it was a good game. So we'll say goodnight. Thank you, everyone. And Descry is going to be going to sleep. And thank you. I'll put a link to Late Night Gaming's channel in the description when the video uploads. And you can click it, subscribe to him, watch his videos, leave comments, help him grow his channel. He's new, he's doing lots of content. Give him some likes and feedback. All
Give me
right,
some love.
some love, yes.